What is up to my Virgos? So this will be the first reading for May. Yeah. So get some insight, guidance, advice for my Virgos for the month of May. Go ahead and pull your overall energy with Mystical Shaman Oracle card. Wow. The curse. Is that what you're feeling like? Something's a gift and a curse. Like you can't really express how you truly feel. I'm hearing for fear of hurting somebody's feelings. Well, that's no good. One should always be able to express how they actually feel about somebody, at least in my opinion, or at least how they feel in general. So yeah, I feel like you feel silence, like if you speak the truth you'll hurt somebody's feelings. It's insight, guidance, advice for my Virgos for the month of May. Previously just finished all the readings for April, so if you need some insight in April, you can go to my page and get that there, Virgo. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is holding true feelings, how you really feel close to your chest. Maybe saving money, penny pinching here and there to kind of save money without it being really obvious that you're saving money. It's guidance, advice for my Virgos. But yeah, I just really feel like you're holding feelings and finances really close to your chest for fear of hurting someone's feelings or possibly ruining some kind of relationship. Whether that be a friendship, a paternal relationship, or a romantic one. Yeah, these are feelings. You're biting your tongue, essentially. I meant these are words, not feelings, but you are essentially biting your tongue, I feel, to keep from hurting someone that you do care about. Maybe not in the way they want you to. Three of Swords, yeah, I feel like you don't want to break anyone's heart here. You know? And then if you add this one sword, it's the Three of Swords, like, yeah, you don't want to break anyone's heart because you know what it feels like to have to heal from having a broken heart. It's that guidance, advice for my Virgos. That being said, I'll get you one good aerated shuffle there. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so this could possibly be an air sign that you don't want to hurt. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some insight, guidance, advice from my Virgos. Keep in mind you can view these readings in Vedic. Also, I do resonate with that and subscribe to that. Insight, guidance, advice for my Virgos. The Empress. Yeah, you could not be wanting to divulge. I feel like this is kind of for my guys, but you could be not wanting to divulge feelings you have for another woman, or you don't really want to talk about how you honestly feel about someone or see them because you see them in a light where it might hurt someone's feelings. Like, to be in complete awe, Libra at the bottom of the deck, Justice card, to be in complete awe of someone in a different way might offend someone, and you just don't want to walk that line or go there. Insight, guidance, advice for my Virgos. Or maybe this person doesn't want to go there with you that you have these feelings for. You know, maybe this is a cycle that has already went its course for you or someone else, or, you know, maybe you feel like saying something, it will most definitely bring something to an end, but you know, that doesn't guarantee that because you vocalize how you feel about one person, losing someone that you're with doesn't guarantee that you will be with that other person. Like, you lose some, you win some. Insight guidance advice for my Virgos. Month of May. Strength, yeah, Leo. So it's like you're gonna have to have strength to speak your truth, to accept the consequences of it, and you may not be speaking that right now because you're not trying to go there right now. You're not trying to do that. Alright, so get some clarification and what's popped up here for your reading. I always tell people you have to be honest with your feelings, because those feelings are capable of eating you alive, or if they don't voluntarily come out, they tend to come out at the worst times in the worst ways, and then your feelings can feel like a curse. Four of Pentacles, like holding feelings and emotions in, they're bound to bubble over. Alright, the Four of Pentacles, Mother Goddess. Also could be a pregnancy here, unexpected, as in unplanned. Or maybe these feelings that you have for this other person are unexpected. You could care for both people, but want to be with one and not the other. These are just, and that's whether you're in a relationship or not. Like, sometimes we can't help but feel the way that we feel about people. Ace of Swords. It's not like we choose to have our hearts split in two different directions. Ace of Swords. Array of Time. Yeah, you're conflicted emotionally right now, and this could come off in a passive-aggressive way that you might not be realizing, or you're doing this to a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Be careful doing that to an Aries. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Holy Stone. Yeah, you're trying to really not say anything, to really not be in your feelings or emotions, to be very grounded, and to protect your heart and everyone's heart involved, it feels like, by not pursuing your emotions. The Empress. The Empress, or I should say desires for some of you. The Empress, the Weaver Goddess. Yeah, that's Sagittarius, so double up on the Sagittarius there. Feeling you want someone to feel about you the way you feel about them. And you might be in a relationship where you have feelings for them, but it's not on the same level in which they have feelings for you. It's kind of like a love triangle thing I'm sensing going on here. Death card, Scorpio. Scorpio. Five of Air. Heavy on the complications and beginnings and endings. I feel like you're walking a fine line in which you probably should be careful with what you say, but you might not be. You know, we're just trying to say things to not hurt people's feelings and to woo someone else. Strength card, the Strength card. I really feel like this is Leo or Sagittarius just because there's a lot of that energy here. And their main cards are out here. Eight of Air. Yeah, this could be The air sign could be the sign that you want. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you could be with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and you're just like conflicted. You don't want anyone to get hurt. But inevitably, you trying to hide it so much, you might blurt it out in the worst way, and someone might get hurt. So, there is that. It gets you a fortune out of the ones that I've gathered here. I'll read it to you. Don't let your limitations overshadow your talents. And yeah, that's what I got for you. Like, you're either going to express yourself and think things out, or you might end up blurting it out and causing pain and confusion for yourself and maybe others. And that's what I've got for you for the month of May, Virgo.